Time of year, I love our tree and our little reindeer and everything, but today, for all of our Christian friends, today is known as the day of Advent. There's 4 weeks before Christmas that are called the weeks of Advent, and each week represents something different. In our religions, there's always things we can take and we can use them because they're so powerful. They help us to remember. And so this first week is the week of preparedness. That's what today would be. So I looked on the calendar, the Advent calendar for the Christians, and it starts today, November 28th, until Christmas Eve. Those 4 weeks, each week, we light a candle. And we could do that as a beautiful reminder or practice, a devotion. How about that? Wouldn't that be nice? And so the candles are usually purple and pink and white, but it doesn't matter. Your intention is all that matters. It can be all white candles. So we have the first candle would be that of preparedness, where we have an expectation, an anticipation of being the divine receiver to give birth to the Christ, the second coming, you could say, as we remember. How beautiful. Light your candle today and do this ritual, and all week think about how you are preparing in body, mind, and spirit. You could say, I'm going to purify my body this week. I'm going to choose foods that enliven me. The foods that I eat will be of the light. And maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe that'll be my devotion for a week. In celebration and joyful anticipation of what's to come at Christmas on that divine day, the 25th. It's all symbols in the beautiful story, but these symbols can be used to help us awaken. So my devotional practice could be that today on the 28th of November, which is the day of Advent, the first day, I light a purple candle, which is the candle of royalty, the color purple of the crown chakra, where I am open and prepared and anticipating the birth of the divine Christ in me. And I make that my practice, and then I purify my body temple so I can expand my consciousness. And it really does help. If you eat good food, light food, it helps you to feel light. And you can go into meditation, more calm and peaceful, eating sattvic food, so you can receive the transmissions coming to us from Most High as you are a holy receiver, purifying the body, purifying the mind, saying this week, I am prepared. I need to prepare my mind to receive these holy transmissions. And so any negativity that comes into my mind, I am aware of, and I refuse the temptation of the ego to judge. I refuse that. I refuse to be in self-judgment. I will not be tempted. I've been down there on the floor, and I'm not going to go there anymore. This week I am devoting to preparing my mind, preparing my heart. Dear God, expand in me the compassion that is born of you. Expand my heart that I can receive everyone without judgment, that I can receive myself today without judgment. And I just prepare my soul. My soul belongs to you, God, and so I am open to receive. So this is week 1 of our Advent, which is the celebration of the birth of Christ in you. It's told in story, as I said, but the birth of the Christ light in you, or the remembering of the Christ light in you. Single-eyed vision, where you create each day with single-eyed vision, that this Christ light in you expands and expands and expands, but we do that by being prepared. We prepare for that. and we anticipate and we expect it in this first week. So for the next 4 weeks, we will go into what the Advent of Christmas is all about. We will use this beautiful teaching coming from the Christian religion, which is a wonderful practice to help us deepen our devotion to God. Okay?